Hi everybody, welcome to my TV reality show. My family is your family. Day logs by TV reality control. Um, I know that it's been kind of whole week, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, when I filmed it. The day last time I told you for my trip and everything. My trip and everything, but I'm gonna tell you guys, sadly, we're not going. It's not because we're not going. It's not because we're not going in our trip. Since since not working. I'm sorry, it's kind of dark in here, but uh, I'm just watching the movie, so and let that bright. It's kind of dark whenever it'll be bright this minute. um. Yeah, so I know it seems it didn't work out. You know, it's okay. Because I think, like, I really wanted to take a trip. I really wanted to do this. It just didn't feel right, you know? And that's that. Because my mom don't feel good. And she, sick. And she's okay now. She's getting better. But she's feeling, sick and everything. And it was okay. Because it's not the trip. It was just not the right time. We try to get there to see my family, you know. So my family, one of my cousins is all the way down there, and so it's okay. We try to get there. Like we said, we try to get to Florida. We did want to go. We had planned to go, um, Monday. We did have planned to go and get out of here, but just did not work out. And we can't blame ourselves. We can't blame people in our life for a trip. You know, sometimes you gotta take the bad to the bad. You know, you can't always expect to get the good. Sometimes it just don't work out. You know, I mean, it's okay. If we another trip for us, maybe next year we'll go. Next year, it's fine. I know. I had plans of wanting to do filming and do that in my family and do the whole chicken band in my grandma's house and all. I know, but you know, I have better plans. You know, God will lead your path when you have things disappointing. You just like, oh my God, you know. I know. I've been wanting a trip for a long time. It's just been crazy. We never get to a trip. Like we need a trip. It's hard, but you know what? Get a better trip. I'm probably gonna go to hoping, I'm hoping that mom will get all better. We'll go down to see my brother Houston. Just take a mini trip, you know, not that far away, Houston, and go to the beach and maybe, you know, it's okay. It's fine. I'm cool. You know, I'm content and happy, fine. But just a little mini trip, you know. I I'm gonna be honest, like I'm tired of like sitting here and in this whole it's like a desert in this Tona, just nothing. It's boring. I mean, you might find something really you might find something very special in this San Antonio, Texas. I don't I It's not my cup of tea. It's not my specialty. I live in San Antonio, Texas. I grew up here all my life, you know, half of my life, you know. I moved back to East. I'm back to East Coast where my mom grew up. Be Virginia, and I'm just not a I'm a tropical girl. I like to travel. I like to see things. I mean, that's one of my. I don't really like here. Yeah, so I told you it's not my cup of tea. If I wanted to experience something, I want to experience Paris, London, or New York, or Chicago. Places that we need because it's like jazzy or Lorraines. I mean, not somewhere that I want to stay, but I like the unique jazzy art inside scenes, you know. I'm gonna be honest, and it's not much here for anything. I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest, because this is one of my dream. I don't know if you guys ever have a dream or have coffee or something. Well, I have a dream. My really coffee with my dream is really something I want to do, and helping. I was telling my mom, I was telling my friend, and I was telling my mom's best friend, she's staying for a while, just hanging, for a while too. But the point is, I look up a place, and I want to go to school for arts, for school for train for art for something, or train for. There's so many things, but it's nothing here in San Antonio. Florida has something, and California has something. They have something there with naked art stuff. We don't have stuff here. It's nothing. A pair of things in here. Only training the school here have is for you to go work at, let's say, Walmart, grocery shopping place, any kind of grocery shopping place. We have HEB, but the point is, you have different grocery sections in life. But the point is, people like me, like high function person, like high function, especially high function, they could do more in cable things. We could, I know it's kind of dark, sorry. We could give, hold on, I'm gonna put a little light on for you guys so you can see a little bit if you want to see my face more. I know. Just look better? Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, let me put that just a little bit because I don't like it too dark. I don't like it too bright. And that bitterness, I really. Okay, so. The problem is, I don't have a lot of funds for people like me, high function, very special needs, have the capability want to do more. It could be a chef, it could be a painter, it could be an artist, it could be run your own business for your cafe, it could be run your own run your own any kind of business you want, or a business for cleaning, or business for writing a book, or something created in your mind. But nobody don't have that. It's like no school had that, because I went to a couple times schools and not work for me. Daycares for me not work for me. I mean, it's like a grown-up daycare where you want to call for, but I don't know. It's nothing. Either put you in that, or put you work at stores or groceries or Walmart or any kind of stores or places. They don't have stuff for people like me, or if you wanna work at a cafe, you wanna work at a coffee place, it's or you wanna run your own coffee place, or if you wanna run something in your dream, they don't have that in this physically in this world. My dream to have a safe environment, safer Christian atmosphere for schools for people like us, people for special needs, people like high function, could do something about their dream. They don't have that, because when I go to schools, they don't have anything for me. I mean, it's frustrating because like, I'm capable to do more. It's like frustrated. Maybe some people, there's people out there and on YouTube want to start their own business and make their own creative ideas. Maybe it's time for people to start encouraging more people to want to do something about it. Maybe some people have a dream to be an actor or dream to be something, and they can't. They don't have the two. But people could teach them to know how to do stuff like that. They could teach them to learn how to do be somebody in their life, a chef or anything. I want to tell you a story, and it's really true because I went to school. I was 20 in my 20s, in my 25 somewhere. Yeah, 25. And so I went to a school for testing so they could test me, they could find me a job and see. And all the stuff I do, not to work for me, and it cut me down. And let me say this, and and so they would show cooking, so they would want to see how my skill is for cooking and all that. And so I was showing them, like showing off, and all the all the adults, kids, like was like, oh, I want this. How you do that? And we're just doing some fancy stuff, the bow showing off, doing some stuff like, because I watched Guy Fieri, I watched um, Bobby Flay, um, Paul Dean, all the chefs I watch, Emor, the chef, all the people. They're the one, and the one, um, is the one got me learning stuff like that. I did not learn to. I didn't learn myself. I learned from them and from God. That's all I learned how to cook. I just cook a good, delicious squash. I never done squash before. I use salt and pepper and some little Parmesan and melt. That's what my mom do. She put onions and all. I did it by myself. I have no caliber to do anything. I did it by myself. You know, those people didn't see that, give me a chance because I was really good. I might not cook a lot, but I'm good. There's things I could learn, I could do, but you gotta have a cable to do stuff and show you the real scene. So when I went to school, and said, there one person said, how she do that? How she know to do that? I don't know. Maybe her mom. I don't know. I don't know. What kind of answer would people don't know? I learned by watching Food Network, by watching people, by watching YouTube and different people and not cooking and channels and all. I learned, not my own strength. I learned because God gave me that credit. My mom was a cooker. My uncles were a cooker. My whole family, my uncle, it was a carpenter and cooker and music. My mom was a cooker and musicer. My grandma was a musicer. My grandma cooked. And just one the family. My my dad, the cooker, well, not toy cook, but he's cook. And my brother's a cooker. We are chef cooker. We like to cook. And then my grandma, my dad's side is my grandma, my nana. She cooked Mexican food, tacos. It's one in the family. It don't matter. It's one in the family. The point I'm saying is, it's frustrated that they don't have scenes out there. And it's only Florida or California, but they don't have it. Nothing here for me. Maybe I need to start basing me. I need to start. Yeah, but the point is, when someone's passion for something, some people just can't work at Walmart or groceries places. Maybe it's not them. Maybe we don't know. We don't know. Maybe you don't know. Okay, I'm giving you another question. Maybe that person like me is want to be the head boss, in the grocery section, but they can't do that because they're not there for that. See, that's the point. You need, maybe if you could train that person to be a head boss, maybe that person want to be a head boss. Maybe I want to be a head boss, but you can't get that because you can't, because nobody, you don't have a tool to someone teach you the basics, to teach you to know. Ever since basics, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Ever since schools I went to, it's all basics. It's all just nothing. It's nothing. It's just like a dry land. It's like here for me. It's nothing here for me. I want to start a school for anybody is handicapped or special need, or have something, creative ideas, and get some good teachers. Teachers, a good healthy teachers, Christian teachers, and come and able to do things for people, for school, and have funds to donate funds to help people like us, to not to get abused or hurt, and education for good things. So in special need, it go and they go to school, and they go to high school, and they get out of high school. What did they do? They go to college, but it's not, just plant based, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But when you go out of, you go out of high school, and then you dream and you go to college, but you can't go to college because you're not. They don't vibe that college thing. They only vibe like for to know how to you what you call independence. That's cool. But why we have more independence, not just independence doing your laundry, do all that, how to learn all that. That's good. But I'm talking about really, really touching that spot, that how to learn to train a person like me or somebody's high function, teach them to go to learn how to own cooking, how to own cooking show, or how to learn how to cook for real people, and then go out in this world and cook for people and learn, or how to run a business for a place you want to learn a business to sell your stuff. Like, let's say you want to sell clothes, you want to run your own business, but put you down and say, no, you can't do this. We don't allow you to do clothes. You want to work clothes, you have to go work at Walmart, Ross's, or Target, and that's a place you just have to put clothes up. And who want to do that if they're not passionate? Do anybody want out there function like me, want to run a clothes business, want to have a shop and own the clothes and sell their own clothes, sell their own product? My dream is sell my art. My dream is get a great idea and do something. But you know what? My creative is to go have a cafe. That's my dream. That's what I want to do. But I want to have the tool to learn how to do all of that. I can't do it because it's nothing out for me. It's nothing out there for me to do that. Why say if someone want to do ballet or do dancing or any kind of dancing, but they can't do it because they don't have the tool for it. Maybe somebody out there like high function special need want to own ballet dancing place. They could do that. They can. If you give them the tool to do it. Any passion and ballet and dancing. You could be anything you want to be, but it's like they don't have that. It's only school they have is for the only schools they only have for that is for training for go work at Walmart, go do piecework, go do independence, learn how to laundry, clothes, blah blah blah, whatever, learn how to cook and everything. But that's basic. That's basic. The point is they don't have that. They don't have the low. I feel like this is a low place in life right here, and I don't. It's not. I don't like that. I don't push it. I don't like that because it's nothing. I feel empty and lost and nothing, and that's for me for anybody. It's like in the cracks, leaving the cracks in the person in life that they don't have stuff like that for anybody. And it's nothing like that because no school, it's no training for it's no training for school to learn how to train your own business, or want to have your own art tech for high function people like me, high function special need. And we need teachers out there to train for unadults, unadults like 35 to 20 to 19s and 18s. We need we need we need a job like that. Somebody who had a dream to accomplish. It's hilarious because people leave the cracks because they don't have a, a single teacher have something like that. It's not. And all the teachers out there is trying do this, do that, do piecework, do putting things together, doing peeling off glasses, putting it back together, and no, it's not. I'm not better than anybody. I'm just more high function. I'm more. My brain is more geared since I could learn. I could learn more. I could learn more and cover more if they have a tool for me to do. But it not. It don't have a cable tool. We need a tool for people at levels in their level, because people have different levels. Their levels like this. Some people have levels like low levels, so people that's for low people. I'm not a low people. I need a higher class learner to learn something. I just I just have different I just have different function. I can't I can't read or write, but that's a different. I could learn a different way. You just need to train me at different category. You can't shut people down because it's not for them. There's something it's not for everybody. I want to run a cafe. I want to run something in my dream. I want to run a cafe, start my business and stuff, but I can't do it out trained. Somebody train me to know how to do my cafe. It just can't. And that's for me, for anybody, for unadults, for other people who have dreams. I'm there for everybody because I'm fighting for everybody because I want everybody to get the equal chance in life, the more education for higher ground, for higher special needs. What they do when they go out, when they leave out of high school and they go somewhere and oh, I'm just saying what they do when they graduate and go to college. And can they go to college? Can they do something? Can they go accomplish something? And they go, and after they leave high school, they go work at HB or Walmart or any grocery store. And I'm my heart is passion for some people. My heart is for the special needs to care for people to go to accomplish something. If we can't accomplish something, if we can't find find a place for people like us or for anybody, for me, I tried to go to schools to different places. It did not work. There's people out there probably want to go be a ballet and they can't because jewelry arts is so expensive in this world. Fancy art stuff so expensive because we can't afford getting that because people don't have the afford and all that. If we could find our hearts, find stuff like that for people like us, for anybody, for high function, special needs, you could go out and find a dream and a want. Some people could get the dream quicker. Some people could get it because it's a blessing from God. They could get it. Some special needs could get it. When I watch this girl, and she's a high function. She's special needs, Down syndrome. She do fashion shows, and I'm saying that is so cool. She could get that, but not a lot of special needs can't get that. Visually, people get it, but not a lot of people could get that. Some people visually get famous person could get on the show or anything, but visually you could get somebody, but not. But why we could just start doing something about it, and maybe all the high function kids could go to get their dreams, and they could. We don't have to be only one person life for a dream. We can make accomplish for everybody get their special need. For everybody in the whole world could make a dream for them. And we could launch on a different schools, train school for their own business. It could be a guy out there want to be an architect, but he's high function specialist, but he can't do it because they don't have the tool for him to do that, because they don't train him just for learning how to do their laundry, clothes, and all that. We want all that, but we want the cablers to learn, not just learn how to do your laundry, not learn how to do cooking, basic stuff. We can have the basic stuff, but we need more just the basic stuff. We need more high function, more stuff, because people is more high function and they could do more. See, I'm cooking food, and I don't need to have to read or write or try to figure out how to cook or something. I just follow my lead and my pattern. Just like tonight, I made squash. I didn't know how to do it, but I cook it and I did it. I chop it up and cook it. See, I can feed myself. I could cook and feed myself. I just need some guidance. I just need to learn what's up there and what's out there, and I need to get something in life. I'm just saying, I go to schools and high schools, and the only one high school I went to is school excellence I went to a long time ago when I was here. Christian school, I learned everything. I was smart. I got A's in my class. I learned everything. I was smart in just a regular school and a Christian school. But if you put me in a regular classrooms and all the kids, I did not get it, because there's so many teachers to teach for one kid, and so much kids out, and one teacher can't teach all the kids. This would be awesome to see that when you have a school, it could be you get a one-on-one teacher to teach you. Because I have a friend, my best friend. She showed me how things. I didn't know how to do things, but she showed me. But I learned by myself, and she didn't teach me. God taught me a lot of stuff. The phone and stuff, I didn't know how to do it, but she showed me. But I learned it because one-on-one teacher showed me. So if we could get a teacher to show one-on-one and train that person, a lady or a man, to teach them, to show them how to train them to get their own business. And I think it's the problem. If you get one-on-one teacher, the teacher, they'll get it. I need a one-on-one teacher to show me all this, and I get the whole thing. If you have too much kids in this group and you have a teacher, just not. You need a one-on-one teacher to teach you and show you, and guidance. Not just learn how to do your clothes and all that. More. How to learn to cut. How to learn how to do fancy food and real life chef, and you want to go work be a chef. You want to own your own chef place. There's a price to pay. There's gotta be pay the price to learn how to do all this. You gotta learn how much budget your money, how much do all that. And it's gonna be hard for people, but you gotta learn because this is really, it's gonna take a lot of effort and hard to do this. But you learning something, and you learning because you feel like you own it. You own your own mothership. You own it. You own the you own the work. You own your own shop. It's not somebody's telling you or a head boss. You own it because you're the head boss. Because you learned something. Because somebody taught you how to do that. So you don't have to go run to work somewhere that's not you. If you want to work your own pace, your own boss, your own thing, that's what I want. That's my desire. I know this is long, but I'm telling you this because I'm telling for people out there. And if you have no idea that I'm looking for somebody out there or somebody to start a school, and you know what? I might have to be the one to fight for people to comfort their dreams. But I can't do it alone because I ask God to get this for because I'm all my life I want something. I want it so bad. I want it so bad because there's nothing out there for me. It's nothing. Who wanna work hours to go someplace? If you don't have a comfort dream, if you have a better dream, find it. Because that's something the biggest thing in life. I I didn't get a lot. I didn't get a better opportunity in life. I get plenty of opportunities, but it's never worked out for me because it just don't fit for me. The shoe don't fit to me. You know, I didn't have good teachers. In the past, I got picked on. Teachers pick on me. I was, teachers didn't treat me well. I only had one bad teacher in life, and didn't work out. I got picked on a couple times. Kids at my middle school and little kids school. I just got picked on. I just didn't have good friends. I didn't have good, you know. But this is gonna change because you know what I want. I just want to see. I just want to see people have a dream, especially high function special need. They can learn. It just need. I can learn. It just. I want to learn my own business. How am I gonna learn my own business? I want to train. I want somebody, a teacher to train me, show me you could do this, you could do that. You know, it's nothing. It's all basics. Basics mean do. They give you what they want you to do, not what you want, not what you feel like you have your own. They don't give you to do what you need, and that's all you have to have. And that's all I have to say. And I don't know what the name called, but it's gonna be something one day. One day, one day they're gonna come true for me. One day it's gonna find something for me out there. It's gonna fit my shoe and fit my dream. Because there's somebody out there wanna learn how to wanna art exam and pay $10, $1,000 for somebody drawing art because they made it and they own a little place. Somebody have a dream for that. Somebody might want that. Somebody want a bookshop. There's plenty of people out there. Maybe somebody out there wanna work a bookshop. High function person especially wanna own bookshop. See, like a lot of stuff in there. But they don't have the tool. They don't have the tool for all this stuff. They don't have a tool, you know. Maybe there's a high function specialty really want to be a chef, but they can't because they're only gonna teach them basics. High function to know a chef, want to be a real chef. It could be anybody's chef. They could be a good chef. They get hired on the cruise, especially on the cruise, and to a chef like that. High function, high function. I'm high function. Only thing part of me, I can't read or write. Yes, I can. I can write, just not copy it on my phone. Yes, I can read. If I spell it out and put it on a piece of paper, I could do that. I'm a high function. But when you come to find stuff like that around, they don't have that. Let's say autistic people have special needs, but maybe they're way high function and they could do stuff. There's plenty of high function people out there, especially they could do it. They just don't have a tool to do it because all this basic stuff, basic this, basic that, so many basic trains, not really, you know. And a factory for special needs had to do all this. Look, I'm not good for that because it's not me. It's Boeing. There's got to be one person out there is have the same problem as me. Feel like it's nothing for me out there for them because they need to have stuff. They need to have a different chance, a different varieties of just same scenes. You know, when you get variety foods, not just one food, you have to have a different kind of food. That's what I'm saying. We all have to have a different varieties and change. Or say this, like God. God didn't create us just all white people or just all white people, no African people, no Japanese, no Chinese, just all white people. No, God created us equal, black and white, Japanese, Chinese, yellow, black, and blue. That's what my dad would say. All different kinds. We have all different talents and our passion. My passion is to fight for the special needs for people could not get fall in the cracks because they want to do this, do that, and don't have anything. All they have is daycare, school for train for basic job, trying to train you, trying to figure out all this. I don't know what you call, but it's all, like I said, it's all basics. Or if you can't go work, so what they do is they take you to a warehouse and just do pieceworks and put things together. And maybe that's for basic people who want that, but I'm trying to find a school for taking us behind function and training to their own business. They can run their own business. They have a dream. I want to run my own business, but I don't have that because I can't have the tool for it. I don't have a training for it. I'm not saying you have to go up. I'm just saying you might have to learn the basics and start up and all. But at least you're learning something. Somebody could teach you your own business. You start. Nobody start here, or nobody start up here. They start down here. And that's okay. That's the reason they can teach you. You get in your cafe to train you to know how to do this. And then when you learn your cafe and you learn all this, then it's time to you get your own business. You're ready for your own business. You're ready for your own topic pictures. You want on your own topic, you say, I'll train you your topic. This is how you need to take a picture. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. And then they train you so you can start making money and start working your own dreams. See, it's so easy to run your own dreams, and people could blow your mind away. You can imagine, you could see this high function people could blow their mind away to know what they are able to do. Look, I able to do a lot, but it's nothing out there for me. I'm sitting here like a log, and it's like, no, I'm sitting like a dry desert, nothing out me. It's like you sticking out, and it's like you just a cactus and it's got water in it, but it's nowhere to go. It's nowhere to go. You know, I don't want to waste my life around just sitting around, not having something in my dream to accomplish. I want to run a school for high function special needs to get a train for their own, their own boss, their own job, their own cafe, your own anything in your mind, your own architect or or anything. I'm not saying they can't be rocket science or be a doctor, but they could run a business that had oversight, a hospital staff, or anything. If you just give them a tool to learn all the stuff, they could do that. I'm not saying they can't be a doctor or anything, but they could at least give them an opportunity to run a business for anything. For anything. And not by day. I pray for God to find me a place like that, or you know, put my heart to put me this dream to accomplish. You know, when I my dream accomplished to have a husband. One day, hoping to find a husband, well, God will find me a husband, the right one. He find me. I want a connection for that high function school for me and my husband to start plan for that. But we gotta have, you know, and I gotta trust God. You know, I'm praying for this, hoping to come true for me. Praying there's something out there for me. Because in San Antonio, it's nothing. So you tell me if you think I like San Antonio, I don't like San Antonio. I don't. I'll be honest, I don't. It's not my cup of tea. It's boring. My family is so far away and different states, and I'm here, and it's nothing here for me. It's nothing. I have a brother. They don't really kick a hoop. You know, we don't see him. Barely. I have a niece. I don't get to see him much. It's sad. I don't have nothing to for here for me. It's nothing. If I want to go, I want to live in the beach. I want to live in the water. I want to live in the tropical. I want to live somewhere size here and turn up. But you know, God have planned reasons to want to stay here. We have plans. God don't want us to stay here. That's whatever. That's fine. Because that's God. I'm not complaining. I just wish to have something for me here, for school, for high function. Somebody, a one-on-one teacher, somebody out there. Someone gotta have a plan to start a school for that. It's for unadults. Unadults for people to get trained and teach them and get them the tool they need to be happy. They get a tool to be happy. Things could change the world. If we could change the world and have faith and bring hope for people to have a school like that, that would be great. And it would be better. It would be just like Joy Arts. It's just donations and pay. And I want to pay this thing off so we can run the business and we can keep going. And we can start just like Joy Arts. And it would be 10 times better because people get trained to go and do things. They or sell music or find hope and all kinds of things, or learn how to play piano, guitar, or start making money, start doing dreams, and start selling things they want to do in their life. Like me, like anybody else like me, high function, need that, need structure, need some hope, not some down low, have to do downsize class, like you gotta get trained, you gotta do this, you gotta go work at store, Walmart, whatever you want to say. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. I accept more. I accept more better. I can do more anything. high function special could care more. I care more than them. Not how to just do dishes or how to do. I mean, it's fine that we get there, but what are you gonna in the day? What are you gonna do in life? Are you gonna live rest your life doing dishes, working in Walmart, not having something you really want to do in life? We could run our own business if we can. If someone train us, we could have our own tea cafe if we have a business. Anything we want to do, we could put it in our mind if somebody help us. If people could help high function people like me could do it. It could be better. It could be high function. It could be better for people to know how to live. And not just that, but they could be training to how to manage their own money, save up, and to start their own business and start independence to do start independence yourself to learn how to work your own business. So you don't have to go work someone else's business and work someone else's job. You don't have to work for them. You can work your own business. And that's all I have to say. That's all I say. I just want to tell you that's my dream. That's what I want to do in my life is to have a great husband and start school and just have my cafe and get people trained so they could go work for training for what they want to do. My dream is to start a cafe and bring high function special need to learn how to spend to learn their own business and how to do all that. And then when they do that, they can go out there and start doing their own business. They don't have to stay. They can learn their own business. If they want to start their own shops, there's plenty high function people want out there probably want to have their own shop and everything. And that's the two. We just need a two. We just need people. We need funds. We need all dreams. And I'm talking about this, but I know it's never gonna happen because I don't know who I could tell it to. I don't know who I can start doing it because there's nobody's out there. If we don't have any good people out there to start this funds. I mean, if you know anybody, if you have ideas, let me know. I will glad to get this because I really want this dream for not just for me, but other high function special needs. And so yeah. Well, I'll let you guys go. You have a great night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you. I'll see you. And I love you all. Peace. My dad would say, after, I say, peace out.